So my next stop today is to investigate getting a tattoo. I've come here, I looked up it on the internet and looks very nice on the website. Not quite as pretty in real life, but I'm just going to ask about a tattoo today. Quite nervous as I think I'm going to be perceived as a sort of a novice and never had one done, so I've been thinking about one for a long time. I'll show you the design. So I've been thinking about having a tattoo done for quite a while. This is something I've designed myself. It means it's based on something which means a lot to me at the moment, and has done for the past sort of 6 years. So I've come here, have a look at how much it might cost me and see where I can get it done. So, sorry, I've forgotten your name.
Louis.
Louis. I like the look of your website.
Right.
And I was up in Heaton Park, so I thought I'd come over here and just and I noticed you're wearing your clothing as well, so very nice.
Yeah.
Now that is the design that I would like to have.
Right.
Quite simple. It means something to me, basically.
Right.
And it will be my first tattoo, so I'm a little nervous, but you probably get that all the time.
I do.
I'm looking at the top of my arm and maybe getting it a little bit bigger. What would
I was just going to suggest, do it a bit bigger.
Yeah. So I'll just photocopy that up.
Would you? No, I can do that.
Yeah.
Would you allow me a little bit of artistic license on it? I wouldn't change it.
Right.
But it's just the way that I would tattoo it.
Yeah.
I would do it. If we did it bigger, which ideally it needs to be,
Yeah.
I'd like to do it in such a way so it looks like it's been chiselled into your skin. Almost like it's been chiselled into a piece of stone.
Okay.
So it's got a very 3D look to it.
That sounds nice.
It would look a million times better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. Because I can do it where it would almost look like multiple layers of depth.
Uh-huh.
And it'd look really good. It wouldn't look like a tattoo. That's the thing. It would look like it's been chiselled into your arm, almost like it's been embossed.
Okay, and I quite like. I mean, that's in black and white, but I quite like.
Well, black and grey. That's how I would do it.
Would you?
Yeah, it would look good.
I quite like a bit of colour.
I don't. You could put. You see the triangle in the centre.
Would you do black and grey to actually give it the?
Give it the depth, yeah. But if you insisted on putting colour in, the only place I would put that is in the triangle in the centre.
Okay.
And the colour I'd use would be red, and I would make it look like a jewel, so it'd have a little bit of light reflecting off it. It's the only colour that would go.
Right.
Would look good. You could do blue, or you could do green or purple, but red would look better because it complements the grey better.
Okay, those are the three that I would choose.
Your call.
But
what red, blue, or green?
No, I would have chosen the purples or the blues or the greens. But
well, out of those three that you said, I would suggest possibly blue or green.
Yeah.
Green might be the better one of the two.
Okay.
But red would work better.
And how much would I be looking at?
Cost-wise?
Yeah.
About 140, 150.
Okay.
To do that.
Lovely.
But it'd have to be bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, don't make the mistake.
How big do you reckon?
I reckon probably about yay big.
Okay.
It's not. I mean, to be fair, whether it's that big, or even if it's a bit bigger, if it's going on the top of the arm, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
What you want to do is you want to do it at the size where you can do it justice.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what's the point in having it? I mean, if you wanted it that size, I'd just say don't bother getting it done. It's not worth it. Because from a distance, it's just going to look like you've got some overgrown mole on your arm. And just, what's the point?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
lovely.
That's what I would suggest.
Brilliant. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I will. That's really exciting about the sort of the ideas that you've got.
I think it'd look quite nice. It's all right. You don't have to be creeping around. What are you doing at Heaton Park?
I did the BMF sessions, British Military Fitness.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Wasn't even aware it was on there.
Yeah, no, it's good. They're good sessions. They're like sort of, you get someone shouting at you for an hour. So, thanks very much. Well, that was quite interesting. I thought his ideas were very nice. Then he showed me some on the website. I'm not so sure. I liked the idea of the 3D effect, but I would think I prefer it coming out. So we shall see. Anyway, he might be available in January or February. So that'd be quite exciting. I kind of wanted to get it done in December, but maybe it's not a bad idea for me to be thinking about it for a bit longer. Anyway, I'm going to go into town now actually and investigate another one so I can get a different opinion and just a sort of, you know, always get a second judgment. All right, so into town we go. Just stopped off at Harper Hay on the way back into Manchester, and walked through the shops just behind me. Trying to get something electrical fitting actually, but it's just reminded me of looking at the faces in there. How lucky I am! There are a lot of sad-looking people. But there's also a lot of good banter and happiness, so it's interesting to go in. I love going to have a look at new places, discovering different parts of Britain. And I'm someone who's come up from London, living in the north, and learning to see how things go on up here, and it's good. It's good to feel part of this country. There's a lovely church here. Turn around. These are the sort of things that I really find quite beautiful about Britain. Very simple thing like that. Beautifully designed. Especially these windows. I'm really beautiful in their simplicity. So, went into Affleck's and tried the studio and had a chat with them about what the tattoo would look like, and a little nervously they said they could do it this week, but I'm not so sure about it. I don't get such a good feeling about it, and so I may hold off. Don't think it's a bad idea really. A little bit of early evening football and food. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Classic British dinner.
It's about getting yourself in the right position, making sure you're one in the gully to block that cross, and he does it beautifully. Santi Cazorla. Parker won it back. Downing forward. Well back, putting PK under pressure. Xabi Alonso. Juan Mata. Cazorla. Now Fabregas.
Oh dear. The end of a long day. Tried to pack probably too much in, which I'm prone to do. But good actually. Really nice. Lots of positive stuff. Pleased with my haircut. And felt fit. I had a good meal. I tried something new, went to speak to people, new people. Good day. And that's what I like to do. Look at the positives of what I've had from the day. Feeling quite tired. I went out tonight and I saw friends and just sat and in silence for a bit, feeling totally drained. But re-energized at the same time. And that's, yeah, it's been a good day. Hope you've had a good day, Britain. Let's have another one tomorrow.